Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how we doing today? Woo! Okay, guys, sorry about that. I just have to do a little tweaking going on. Isaí, gracias por share mi stream. Te agradezco mucho, hermano. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing the stream. I'm in my intro right now, guys, so I'm gonna properly introduce myself in just a short minute, but let me just respond to someone here on Twitch chat. First time playing RE2? Nah, man, I've already played RE2 like so many times. It's just that right now I'm doing the B scenario for Leon, so once I'm able to finish this, depending on the amount of people that are going to be watching to the end, will determine if I either do a Resident Evil 3 OG playthrough or a remake. We'll see, man. We'll see. I haven't streamed this entire weekend because I had a visit. So depending on how we do today will determine our next game. If not, I'll probably continue something that I was playing before Resident Evil 2. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, how we doing today? Today, as you can see, we are back for more Resident Evil 2. Now, at this particular moment, guys, we are so close in finishing Leon's B scenario. So depending on the time that it takes for me to finish will determine our next game. People been wanting to see me do a Resident Evil 3 OG playthrough, a remake, or even a Silent Hill game.
Thank you.
But if we happen to get a few people here on chat that are willing to see the next game, I'm gonna just go ahead and showcase it, guys. So far, these Resident Evil 2 streams have been relatively well, to say the least. But yeah, I know I do wanna apologize for not being able to stream this weekend because I happened to had a visit. So in doing so, I was not able to stream. That's why. But now, since my visit is already out, I am gonna be continuing on with these Resident Evil streams, or any streams in particular, give or take. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend thus far. And yeah, guys, let's continue on with today's show. If you happen to come across this stream during live or later on afterwards, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and follow. And also, if you want to join my Discord server, I actually have it on the pinned comment so you can so it'll be a lot more easier for you guys to gain access. That way I'm able to
Thank
give you
you.
guys some updates regarding my streams and the games that I'm going to be showcasing in this channel. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you.
get your popcorn ready. It's going to be a ride for sure.
Thank you.
All right. Wow, Big Bang Tank Dennis, thank you so much for following. Thank you so much. We got our
Thank you.
first follower of the night, and we're starting strong with this one. I like Leon, but Claire's my favorite one. That means I gotta be here all the stream. Well, we'll see, Saeem. We'll see. Because right now, I don't even know if I'm gonna plan to do a lengthy stream or a short stream, but I'm gonna give myself maybe a
Thank
couple
you.
of hours. Hopefully, I get to see the rest of the people here on
Thank you.
either YouTube or TikTok, and depending on how we do in today's session, we'll see if I should either do a new game for like at least an hour, or play a
Thank
previous
you.
game that I did on the past. But I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. See, like, to me, since like I would have finished the story, Leon's B scenario, like on a Friday. But like I said, I had a visit,
Thank you.
and ever since I had my visit come through, well, I decided not to stream. But I mean, as of right now, like I'm already getting close to
Thank you.
the lab area. So the lab area is actually relatively short. So it's more than likely that I'm
Thank
probably
you.
gonna finish this Leon's B scenario like within an hour or two. Oh, dude, I forgot that I was in the middle of a puzzle. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Well, this is gonna suck because Leon's B scenario
Thank you.
is actually, well, when it comes to the puzzle of the B scenario, this is a bit tricky for me to figure out. So, guys, I know that some of us have a short attention span, and I, for one, fall
Thank
under
you.
that category as well. But if I'm not able to finish this puzzle within 5 or 10 minutes, I'm just gonna look up on YouTube and save the hassle, you know? Unless if you guys know this puzzle in particular, keep in mind, this is the B scenario, then let me know. And that way we're able to do this
Thank you.
as quickly as possible. But for right now, I'm gonna have to dig deep on this puzzle in particular. Couple hours seems good to me. Yeah, como nos va, Isai? Let's see how it goes.
Thank you.
All right, let's take a look at these notes and see what we can make out of it. All right, the rooks next to the knight. Rooks next to the knight. Actually, you know what? Let me just take all the pieces.
Thank you.
Okay. The rooks next to the knight. Okay. See, I don't even know if this is completely different from this one as well. Like I said, I don't even know for the B scenario, like the pawn plug has to be over here and the knight plug has to be over here, because like I said, this entire puzzle is like switched. But I'm gonna try my best to at least attempt to put the right pieces. So right now we're like what, 13 minutes into the stream. Probably like once I reach 20 minutes into the stream, then yeah, I'm gonna use the guide for sure. But I kind of want to take my time with it, just to see if I'm able to fully complete the puzzle, even though it's a bit different. The rooks next to the knight. Okay. Oh, fuck, dude. Hold on, guys. Let me get a beverage real quick. All right. ¿Qué onda, Robert? ¿Cómo andamos, hermano? Éntrale, éntrale. Yes, Leon's campaigns. Let's go. Nah, seriously, I hate the plug puzzle. Wasn't this complicated in the original? Nah, bro, the original one was easy. All you had to do in the original one is just put in the plugs, like, at the thing, at the device, and the door will automatically open. However, for this remake, it's tricky. However, since I'm playing the B scenario, the puzzle is actually different than the A scenario. Like, I would say that the A scenario is a lot more easier than the B scenario. The rook next to the knight, but not facing the queen. The king ain't next to the king. The king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight. Facing the knight. Okay. At the end, the knight ain't where the case marking says. See, bro, that last line where it says, and the knight ain't where the case marking says. Like, what does that even mean? So I'm assuming that the knight should belong over here. Yeah, the knight should be over here, and the pawn should be over here. Because like I said, all this is just completely opposite. Bueno, ya to the church, Robert. No, hombre, yo apenas vengo llegando al gimnasio, hermano. Vengo llegando al gimnasio y créeme que ya ahorita estoy llegando a un punto donde ya ando todo destrozado, hermano. Ahora sí, creo que ahora sí, ya en estos 2 semanas me voy a poner muy obeso. O sí, aunque quisiera, Robert, ahorita ya no puedo. Ahorita ya ando teniendo problemas muy difíciles con mi hombro. All right, so I'm missing 2 pieces. The queen ain't next to the king. Oh, wow. ¿Ya ves? Te digo. I'm telling you, dude. This is one of those puzzles that's gonna fuck me up for real. This is the knight. This is the rook. This is the bishop. What if I... Nope. Man, dude. I'm telling you, this is difficult. Like, I'm not even kidding. When it comes to the B scenario puzzle, plug puzzle it's terrible for me to figure out. I'm just gonna cheat. I'm just gonna cheat because I really want to do the... I really want to do either RE3 or Silent Hill afterwards. Plug puzzle. Wait, hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me take a look at this. Okay. Oh, wait. Was that even the right one?
Thank you.
Bro, I don't even know if it's the same. Wait. I think it is. Oh, never mind. So the king... See, that is crazy, bro. Like, why the fuck the king... Why does the king belong here? And the knight ain't where the case marking says. Like, I don't know, dude. I'm just trying to wrap my brain around, like, why is the king belong in there in the first place? See, it would have made sense if this one belonged over here and that one belonged over here. Like, it would have made a lot more sense, you know. But apparently, no. It is different. It is so different. So. Excuse me. Okay. Thank you, Robert. Okay, the other one, bro, I'm gonna, like, once I do this puzzle, I'm gonna look at the layout. Oh, what the fuck? That's not it? Are you fucking kidding me? So the bishop belongs here then. Dude, don't mess around with me, bro. Okay. All right, we got it. Let's look at the layout. Let's look at the layout. See if I'm able to make sense with whatever the note says. Favorite franchises: Kingdom Hearts, Parasite Eve, Resident Evil, Final Fantasy, Dead Rising, Bayonetta. Damn, Cloud. I mean, if that's the case, bro, come on down to my YouTube channel, man. Because a lot of people also dig that type of games. If you like, of course. Okay, so the knight is over here. Okay. Which one's this one? Okay, this is the knight. This is the knight, all right? No, hombre, este pinche puzzle was unnecessarily hard. I know, es que it doesn't make sense. Like, you read the messages, like you read the note, y nothing, like you cannot make nothing out of it. Neta. However, in the B scenario, in the A scenario, it is a lot more accurate on the note, but in here, it's totally different. I don't know why. But oh well. Yeah, we already got it. I'm not gonna wrap my brain around. I'm not gonna wrap my brain around because, like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to, like, I'm not gonna play Resident Evil 2 again. For quite some time. So now, let's get the shotty. Let's get the handgun. Of course, I am gonna try my best to use my weapons, my regular weapons, against Willem Birkin. Oh yeah, get ready for. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm all stacked at this point, dude. But it's because, like, this entire playthrough, Robert, like, I wasn't using my ammunition as much because my weapons were straight up dog shit, bro. Like, I wasn't able to make a dent out of these zombies. Oh. All right, here we go. Actually got me though. Nah, you're good, June. No worries, man. No worries. Ooh. I mean,
It's still alive?
it's still alive, baby. It's still alive and kicking. Come on. Press the button. 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 No mames, güey. De aquí hasta que llegue esta basura. Alright, I got one more flash, so. Stun.
Let's do this.
Yeah, he's gone. That should be enough. Get the remaining ammo. I will, bro. I will. JPS, thank you for the follow, bro. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Sorry, ladies. I'm on the clock right now. I'll get to you. I'll get to you soon, all right? It's just that right now I'm in the job. I'm trying to save Raccoon City while being injured. What difficulty? Playing this on the hardcore difficulty. Doing the B scenario. Dude, honestly, I don't even know why on the B scenario, guys, they tend to give us these ammunition, bro. Like, look. Read what it says. It says large caliber handgun ammo. It's a .45 ACP round for the M19 and quick draw army. The weight of these rounds make them more powerful than a normal ammo. That's all fucking bullshit, dude, because even if you were to, like, I feel like on hardcore difficulty, like, this shit doesn't even make a dent to the zombies. Which route is considered canon? I mean, it's like you'll get the same ending for all characters, you know, but whenever you tend to do the B scenario, I mean, I don't know if it's with Leon or with Claire, but you get the true ending of it, which is essentially William Birkin's final form, but he's on a fucking train. And all you really need to do is just shoot him. It's kind of like the same. It's kind of like the same concept as with Resident Evil 7 with Margaret, I believe. No, not with Margaret. It's with what's that little girl's name, guys? If you know from RE7, is it? No, it's not Margaret. It's well, the final form of Resident Evil 7's boss. That's how essentially it is over here with RE2 towards the end. No, I think Zoe is Zoe's the protagonist. No, I'm talking about the antagonist. It's wow. I can't even remember this villain. Shocker. Like I do remember Jack.
Ada!
I do remember Lucas, Margaret. I just can't remember like the grandma's name
Getting worried there.
or the little girl. That's how forgettable she is, bro.
I don't know if I should.
That's how forgettable
Just
she
do
is.
it. I can't walk like this.
Okay. It's gonna hurt.
What is this girl's name, bro? It's Evelyn. Yes, it's fucking Evelyn. Yes, 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 yes. It's Evelyn. Well, if you guys remember the final boss against Evelyn,
Just relax, okay?
she tends to, I don't know, go into this final form where you're like in a hallway and she's just like pushing towards you. So, like I said, same concept as the one with over here with William Birkin's final form.
Oh, you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you.
Dude,
like
Kevin's
this.
45 auto is even more powerful in Resident Evil Outbreak than in this game. Yeah, I know.
Worse than I thought.
I know, dude.
Not getting rid of me.
Kevin's 45 pistol is freaking amazing.
Now it's my
Especially
turn.
like if you were to like have him do this animation, that's an automatic crick shot right there.
Thank you.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Okay.
Dude, it would be so dope if we would have had a Resident Evil Outbreak remake
You want
with
help?
online features.
the nest.
That would be freaking cool.
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Let it slip.
Thank you.
That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
I think I could fit it in my schedule.
¿Qué onda, Isaí?
Come on.
Hola, bro. Bonitas noches, hermano. ¿Cómo andamos? ¿Cómo andamos?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
¿Te irás a desvelar esta noche o qué, pa?
The cable car will take us down to Nest. My wristband's our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
Thank you.
Me desaparecí que andaba celebrando mi cumpleaños. Ah, ¿a poco sí, bro? ¿Cuántos años cumpliste, Isaí? ¡Qué padre! ¡Qué padre!
Thank you.
Más seguro, bro. Aquí te acompaño un rato. Ya está. Ya está, Isaí. Pues es que ahorita es domingo, hermano. Y yo entiendo muy bien que mañana todos van a estar bien ocupados. Especialmente para la raza que aún no ha ido a las clases. Ya mañana comienza. Uf.
Thank you.
Ah, Isaí, tienes un gemelo aquí en Twitch, de casualidad. También se llama igual que ti. Man, I can't play the final level of Resident Evil 7 because a sad song starts playing in the background. A sad song starts playing in the background before she transforms into her ultimate form. Really? Dude, I don't even remember the song, to be honest. Because when it comes to the soundtracks of Resident Evil 7 and 8, like nothing sticks out other than when you're like in the safe room or when you're with Duke. But I don't remember like the soundtrack being as memorable as the previous games. And that's another thing that I've noticed as well, guys. Like from Resident Evil 5, I believe. No, not Resident Evil 5, but probably like from Resident Evil 6 and onwards, the soundtracks were kind of mid, to be honest, very forgettable. Whereas like the previous ones, they had a top-notch soundtrack that every time you would go to a certain room, a unique soundtrack would play, and then you'd be like, oh shit, like, you know, it's like it was very fitting. But now it's just that, like, even the remakes, they don't even have that standout soundtrack as opposed to the original one. You get me? 22 años, bro. Ando chavo. Felicidades, Isaí. Felicidades. Pues sí, pues andas en tu prime, vamos a decir. Yo recuerdo muy bien cuando cumplí 22 años. Vine a ver quién está. Pues es tu gemelo, Isaí. Es tu gemelo. El que viene muy seguido aquí. Ahora ya cumplió 22 años. Well, when Mr. X is chasing you, that's a crazy soundtrack. But you talking from Resident Evil? You talking about the original one or from the remake? The remake is it's anxiety, bro. I don't even remember about nothing much of it.
Worse than it looks.
A ver, the song that starts playing when you're hallucinating in the final level is called "Floating in Between." As soon as it plays, I start crying. Huh. I don't know. I might have to listen to those soundtracks just so I can remember, because I'm telling you guys, like, I don't remember that many soundtracks from the current Resident Evil games. I just can't. Maybe because I'm old, or I grew up with the nostalgia, but
This may be a one-way ride.
there hasn't been a standout song that be like, oh wow, like a Serenity, you know? Like Serenity for me is like a fine piece of art. That's why I usually tend to put it every time on my intro on my stream, because that song is so iconic and so fitting for the vibe, you know. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Serenity is like Capcom's top song on their Spotify. Look up Mr. X chasing you. Okay, I'll look into it. To Terminator. Once we're like in a chat sequence.
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final destination.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, you're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own.
Thank you.
Hey, Leon. Trust me?
Bro, I really don't like this scene at all, bro, because like Ada's being a two-face. I wouldn't say the B word because that sounds extremely wrong, but like she's telling Leon to trust her.
Thank you.
And Leon, obviously, because he's like the nice guy, like she tends to get along with Ada, but then afterwards she fucking like exposed her true nature. Like that whole sequence, dude, dude, it just pisses me off. Yeah, she's literally
Thank
using
you.
him. Of course, she's literally using him, which sucks. Which is why I like Leon's overall character development from Resident Evil 2, from Resident Evil 2 to Resident Evil 4, because the guy is way more mature now and is a lot more experienced. So he's not gonna let that shit slide in one bit, because like I said, he's already a fully
Thank you.
trained badass, man. And he can essentially handle himself really well on his own. However, I don't even know if Leon from on Resident Evil 4 was saved from Ada. That's another thing that I've need to like remember. Because in this game,
Thank you.
yes, Ada saved this guy like many times, but in Resident Evil 4, I don't think oh no. Yeah. No. You know what? I'll take that back. Yeah. In the beginning of Resident Evil 4, when Leon encounters
you.
Chief Mendes, she actually saves him from shooting Chief Mendes from choking Leon. Okay. So that's one. But aside from that, like I don't even know if there's another scene where Ada saves him as many times as she did on RE2.
Thank you.
Come on, guys. Come on, please. Fill me in, just so I can remember. Okay, he was saved at the end. He was saved 2 times on Resident Evil 4. In the end. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool. Don't get me wrong. That's cool that Ada, even though personality-wise they're not up to par for those 2 characters, like I like the fact that they still help out.
Thank you.
Either way. So Serenity from Resident Evil 4. Yeah, I believe Serenity, Robert, is like the one of the top songs of that in Capcom's
Thank you.
Spotify Capcom's Spotify account.
Thank you.
So it's this. Okay, so the number 1 song from Capcom is this one. This is a Devil May Cry's opening song. Devil May Cry 3's number 1. It has been played for 31 million.
Thank you.
And then this is their second popular song on their Spotify account. So like I said, guys, like they're I don't even know like I don't even remember that many soundtracks from the current games, to be honest. Look up the Mr. X chase theme. Okay. You said it's Anxiety, right? Anxiety? It's not even here on Spotify. Is it like on a YouTube or something? It's not the name, but it gives you anxiety. Oh, bro, give me the song title, bro. I need to know the song title. Cause I could pretty much say no. Remember RE2? Like when Leon meets Marvin and he turns into blue. Like I'm pretty sure you guys don't even know that soundtrack, the one that I'm talking about. Plus, like I don't even know the name of it, but I do remember the feeling of it. Black Impact is the remake. Oh, okay. Black Impact. right, I'll look into it.
For your safety,
Once I
stand
reach to the
clear
safe.
until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand
Oye,
clear
Isaí, si es que
until
aún
the
no andas
doors
aquí,
are
¿cómo
fully
te la
open.
pasaste en tu cumpleaños, hermano?
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. To Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Okay. I wonder where the G-Virus is.
My favorite soundtrack, my favorite track in Resident Evil 4 is
Thank you.
Infiltration. All right, let's hear these bangers. Okay, so Black Impact. Okay.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't even know, but that doesn't even feel, I don't know. Like it's not as anxiety inducing as this one right here.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think this is Mr. X. Right? Is this Mr. X's on the OG RE2? Well, this one's okay. But there was one in particular that is actually
Thank you.
relatively scary. It's the one from when Leon sees Marvin change from human to a zombie.
Thank you.
I think it's you. See, bro. Resident Evil 2 OG soundtrack is so goated because, like, you hear those songs, and you immediately remember the location of
you.
it. Where the fuck?
Thank you.
Oh, this okay, this right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is by far my favorite soundtrack out of the entire game. It's Ada's theme song, which is weird because like the only
Thank
time
you.
you're able to hear this is whenever Ada tends to go to the safe room, or no, not to the safe room, but whenever she saves Leon on Resident Evil 2 and puts him into a room, this soundtrack tends to play, but you only hear it for like a couple of seconds because you have to head out and
Thank
I
you.
believe like look for medicine or something like that. But this is a fine ass masterpiece, dude. I could listen to this soundtrack like any other day, and it's just very vibey, bro. Because it's like a spy theme song
Thank you.
in a mysterious way. And you don't even look, and the funny thing is that this soundtrack is not even in Resident Evil 2, but on Resident Evil 4 Remake separate ways. Yeah, dude, the soundtrack is just so good.
Thank you.
It is so good. Still can't find the one with Marvin though. Okay, that's for William Birkin.
Thank you.
Nah, I don't think that I don't think the soundtrack that I'm looking for is actually here, which sucks. Because that one has a lot of fucking... That one is very dramatic.
Thank you.
I mean, if you guys played Resident Evil 2, the OG, I mean, you guys know what I'm talking about. When Leon meets with Marvin, he gets up and that soundtrack tends to play while he's transforming into a zombie and attacks him. That's very fucking tense, bro.
Thank you.
Okay. Alright, guys. Okay. Intentions, the Death Tower, and Salazar's boss theme is Resident Evil 4 original. Yes, that's Mr. X theme in the original RE2. Yeah. RE2 remake, you're playing well. If you want the original music, 98
you.
character. Yeah, I actually purchased the original soundtrack for it, John. When this game came out, like I remember like a few days after Capcom announced the original soundtrack for it, and it was just like a bug or two. So it didn't even bother me, but I would much rather listen to the OG rather than the remake, you know, just because like I grew up playing with these games in the first place as a kid. So I tend to vibe really well with the OG soundtrack as opposed to the remake. I feel like the remake is kind of catering to the I feel like the remake, the soundtrack for the remake tends to cater more towards the modern audiences or the modern gamers or the up and coming generation. Cuz that way they're able to like, you know, vibe and connect with each particular song. Whereas in me like I've listened to the music when I was playing on the 64, dude. On the Nintendo 64. Classical music has the most emotion. Yeah, I do agree, Twig. I do agree 100%.
Thank you.
Classical music is very fitting. So whenever they tend to make a soundtrack that includes a piano, it's just absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Okay, John. Hold on, YouTube. Hold on. I'm trying to catch up with everybody. I got a couple chats in here. Hold on. Okay. Did I hear the safer? Yeah,
Thank you.
John. It's because right now I was on Spotify, and I was trying to find a particular soundtrack because there is one soundtrack in particular that is very tense, but that's from the OG one. It's just that it's not even here on Spotify, which kind of sucks.
Thank
That's
you.
a Niconic scene from RE2. William Birkin's G4 form. Yeah. There is a Leon and Claire Polygon outfit, aka the 98. Go back into the old classic. Oh, well, it's funny you say that because, like I'm playing the PS5 version of RE2,
Thank you.
and for whatever reason they didn't include the 98 outfits at all, which sucks, but it is what it is. Because on what's it called, on the PS4 version, which is the version that I bought, which is this one, as you can see.
Thank you.
On this version of the game, they actually included the 98 outfits. I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but I remember I put the 98-bit outfit into the remake and it just felt completely off, bro. Like my eyes were hurting when I was putting
Thank you.
when I was putting Leon in his 98 outfit. It didn't even match with the rest of the area. Like, if you know what I mean. Because here's the thing, guys. Like, whenever you tend to play like a high graphic, high fidelity game, like, you get used to it real quick.
Thank you.
But if you were to play like an old school game, like for instance like a PS1 title, bro, your eyes will be completely shocked because they're not used to the pixelation. because now, like your eyes are way more in tune with the realism as opposed to the pixels. So it is funny.
Thank
It
you.
is funny. It is funny to see. You play classical guitar, Twig? Nice, bro. Me too. I do play classical and electric at the same not at the same time, but I tend to play those instruments relatively well.
Thank you.
Did not even hear this guy at all.
Thank you.
There's a randomizer in the Nintendo 64 port of RE2. It's just swapped around like a herb, for example. There should be like a cosmetic section. It should be there for free. You're right, Hunter. You're right. I have to actually look for that. I have to look for that. Like Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain. You get the Solid
Thank
Snake
you.
outfit, has an old polygon look. Yeah. That's another game that is actually like, that's another game that they included as well. Pretty nice to see, man. It's pretty nice to see. Ugh. I don't need this.
Thank you.
Latest biological research. Please enjoy our
There is a way you can turn it to 98-bit. Well, I think Hunter just mentioned that I think I have to go to the cosmetic shop. So I'll probably, I mean, either way, like I'm already like 45 minutes away from me completing this game in the first place. So I don't know, guys.
Thank you.
After I finish with RE2, I'm like debating whether if I should play Resident Evil 3 Nemesis or the remake. I'm debating on my next playthrough, guys. So unless if you guys have a game in mind, let me know. Let me know, please. I play electric as well, and I play bass. Oh yeah, Twig. That's awesome to hear, bro. Yeah, me too. For me, one of my main inspirations when it comes to my playing was Metallica. Metallica was the band that actually like got me into playing really good rhythm, especially because like most of their old sound was very thrashy. That was the main influence. And then after Metallica, then I started listening to progressive bands, some death metal bands, and overall my metal taste has grown a lot because of Metallica. Like even though I grew up with the new metal scene, like the new metal scene, don't get me wrong, it is good, even though a lot of people tend to talk shit about new metal, but new metal like wasn't the one that was like, oh shit, dude, like I kind of want to learn this. Nah, dude. For me, it's always been Metallica. Dead Space, if possible. If you can play Dead Space at some point, that will be cool. That's another good game, Twig. Dead Space. That's another good game as well. Because I actually have the remake for it. I actually have the remake, and I also have Dead Space 2 on the 360. Which, I mean, all I really need to do is just plug in my Xbox Series S, and I'm able to play Dead Space 2. Yeah, Dead Space Remake was actually pretty fucking well made, dude. I gotta say, right off rip. Even though it didn't seem to reach that same popularity as the Resident Evil 2. Like, I like the fact that they were able to like remake the first one, because they actually included a lot more content on the remake. My inspiration is Megadeth. Hell yeah, bro. So what's your favorite what's your all-time favorite Megadeth album, bro? Like Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain. You got the Solid Snake. Oh, okay, I already read that. John, the only thing it would do for the outfit of Solid Snake is increase your defense and increase your stealth with thermal. Can't see you very well, and footsteps are more quieter. Oh, okay. I see. See, that I did not even know, John. That I did not even know. I think it was just because by them having that what is it? The polygon look. I think it was. I thought it was just cosmetic. Like I was not even aware that they actually included like some actual benefits into that costume. Euthanasia. Nice. Good pick, good pick. Blood of Heroes is my favorite Megadeth song. Alright, alright. And Euthanasia is the album. So you like Euthanasia more than what's that see, for me, I just like Rust in Peace. As cliche as it sounds, from top to bottom, I tend to listen to a lot more well, it's either Rust in Peace or Peace Sells Who's Buying. Those are the two albums that I usually tend to go back and forth all the time, and a little bit of Countdown to Extinction as well, because they were trying to go for that same approach as the Black Album from Metallica. So they were trying to like not be all thrashy, but yeah.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently.
But I grew up with
requested by
AC/DC
Chief
before
Contact in
Megadeth.
this area.
Oh wow, nice, bro. Nice, dude. Hey, for me, like I grew up in the 90s, bro. I grew up in the late 90s. TNT. TNT. What's going on, good man? How you doing? And I pretty much have every game console imaginable. Look at you, Twig. Look at you. Now, for me, my oldest console, the one that I own, is my PS2 and GameCube. It would have been nice if I would have had my 64, but since I was so young at the time, like I can't even remember what happened to that console. Because of my family gives me all of their old consoles. Damn, dude, what a flex. That is pretty awesome. What a flex. I was playing on my Sega Genesis yesterday. What games do you have on Sega Genesis, by the way, Twig? Now that you mention it. Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that, bro. Streets of Rage. Mortal Kombat 3. Nice, nice. Is it the regular or the ultimate, though? Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3? Oh, the regular? Oh, okay. See, for me, I grew up playing with Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, but that was on the Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo and the arcades. That was a fucking blast, dude. Golden Axe, Golden Eye, Sonic and Knuckles. Golden Eye? Bro, there was a Golden Eye version for the Sega Genesis? I mean, are we talking 007? Golden Eye? Or which Golden Eye?
Jesus. What happened here?
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, you're fine, Twig.
Shit.
The Golden Eye was a typo. You're good, brother. Bro, with these guys, okay, I definitely need to use my rocket.
Dispensing solution now.
Golden Axe is oddly underrated. But what genre does it fall for Golden Axe, Twig? Oh, so it's a beat 'em up? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a beat 'em up. Yeah, beat 'em up games are actually, or at the time they were highly popular. But with swords and magic. Bro, the beat 'em up games that I used to play was definitely Simpsons, the X-Men ones. What else? The Ninja Turtle. Oh, dude, the Ninja Turtles. Man, dude. The Ninja Turtle beat 'em up was actually pretty badass. But that was like during the arcade, dude. The arcade days. I have Ninja Turtles, but it got messed up. No, dude. If only you would see the value in those types of games. There are actually fucking high, dude. Especially like if you were to look them on eBay or something like that. Most of those games tend to cost highly. Oh shit. Let me take a picture of this because I'm brain rotted. I never knew that was a password. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's one. And another password that you tend to get is from a trophy. So, but that's gonna be later on. Like once I'm able to open that that little what is it called? The fan or whatever. Then I'm able to jump inside and go to a news location where essentially all the liquors are at. My doing is Don't Starve 2013. What is that, Goodman? My Starve? Wait. My doing is Don't Starve 2013. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. I should have just brought my rocket launcher to these fucks. For real, dude. Have you played Golden Axe? No, I have not, Twig. Okay, let's try to put in the password because I am... Okay, let's see. It's this one. Oh, wait. That's not even the one. Bro, what the... Bro, is this game trolling or what? Oh, okay. Okay. There you go. Time for that puzzle. You should. Because I usually tend to play it. Twig, it's because usually for me, I tend to play my video games whenever I'm live, you know? So occasionally I tend to play off stream, but recently since I've been streaming on a more consistent basis, like I just play here for the most part, bro. So, and the only reason why I'm doing a Resident Evil playthrough is because somebody from my Discord wanted me to do a playthrough of RE2 Remake, and I'm like, you know what? I mean, I have played Leon's A scenario like a couple months back, but never done a Claire's A scenario run, so I figured I would just do a Claire B scenario, and then after, well, Claire's A scenario, and then do Leon's B scenario. Because before Resident Evil, I was playing Assassin's Creed 2, I was playing Fallout 3, I was playing X-Men Legends, which is a PS2 game that I actually do enjoy playing. Yeah, it's just that I tend to mix it up my games from time to time, you know? Like I usually tend to play like either 360 games, PS2 games, PS4, PS5, like it's just it all depends on the vibe, you know. It all depends on how I'm feeling. But since I haven't played Resident Evil 2, well, since I haven't played a Resident Evil game from quite some time, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, like why not? Like I never get bored of playing these games, even though I've already passed them like so many times. Like I still enjoy myself relatively well. Keep in mind they're actually hella short to pass, so there's no big deal. You should play the Punisher I already did, Twig, actually. I've already done a Punisher stream like a month or two ago, and it was badass, dude. I was relatively surprised of how good that game turned out to be. Are you outside from your... Good man, what's up with these questions, bro? What are you trying to get at? Of course I'm playing from inside my house. Does the vibe seem that I'm outside? I'm confused, bro. I love it, but I got stuck on a part. Yeah, I've already beat it. I've already finished playing the Punisher 2. I treat every game with stealth like it's a Batman Arkham stealth. It helps me. So you're like very careful. Yeah, me too. But it all depends on the game, of course. Certain games don't have that stealth option or stealth gameplay element to it. So I like the fact that in RE4 like you're able to like crouch walk and be able to take down the Ganados like from just a knife into their throat. Like that is actually pretty amazing. Not a lot of people tend to mention that RE4 stealth system is actually pretty spot on. I mean, you don't tend to do it as often, but whenever you arrive at certain locations where you need to do it, like it's a different change of pace, which I actually like. I actually enjoy. Wait, wasn't there a trophy in here? Wasn't I supposed to get a trophy in here? I'm confused. See, now I don't even know where the trophy is at for the B scenario. I think it's on the couch or table. I'll probably take a look at it because, I mean, usually the trophy was like right in that area, right in that area. How you doing in the Crow Country game 2024? Good, man. Are you an AI or something, bro? Are you AI? Have you ever played the Metro trilogy? Well, I did play the trilogy, but I've never finished Metro Redux, which I mean, I actually had, well, not Metro Redux, Metro Exodus. As you can see, I've put in 14 plus hours into this game, but never fully finished it because when I was playing Metro Exodus, my controller got stick drift, and because of it, I wasn't able to continue Metro at all because my controller was just like, in terms of the movement, like it just felt completely off. So because of that reason, I just started playing other games. But now that I got my controller fully fixed, I try and play Metro Exodus, and like it just doesn't feel the same because, I mean, I could adapt. Don't get me wrong. Like I could easily adapt into a video game. It's just that like I need to put in like a good solid hour or two, and then I'll be like I'll be fucking good to go. But I don't know, dude. I don't know. You should finish it. We'll see. We'll see. Metro, this game already spoke in the streaming. Yeah, I mean, we talked about it on the we talked about Metro before. It's just that like I never really thought of bringing Metro into my channel because for one, I don't think like I don't even know if there's gonna be a lot of people invested in watching that. But who knows? Who knows? Have you played Opus Castle? No, I have not. Isn't that an indie game? Twig? What the fuck? Bro, I was not even aware that there was gonna be two of them. I'm confused, bro. Oh, there it is. There's a trophy. Let me take a picture real quick. It's free on PlayStation and it's free for the first chapter. It's a horror game. Okay. I think I've heard of it, Twig, but I'm just not too sure.
New messages.
Oh, maybe I'm confusing it with Castle Crashers, because I think Castle Crasher is a indie game, but that's an old indie game.
Who left the freezer open?
There has always been two. I know, Twig. I know, but the thing is, like with Claire's, I think with Claire's A scenario, I do remember like both liquors coming out from the roof at the same time, or I don't know. Ah, dude, I forgot to. Yeah, dude, that's my mistake. Yeah, I need to go back to do the whole mixing shit, which is gonna, guys, it's gonna take me forever for me to fucking nail it down. If you guys were here when I was doing the Claire's A scenario, it took me a while for me to figure out that fucking puzzle, the whole mixing and shit. Hey Remy, ¿cómo has estado, mujer? Muy bonitas noches. ¿Qué cuentas? ¿Qué cuentas? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna try to set a goal. See if I'm able to achieve it tonight. Give me a sec. I'm gonna set up a goal. I want to set up a goal for YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Well, on TikTok I don't have that many. Like, I'm not able to fully customize the comments the way how I do over here, but it's fine. It's fine. Hey, we're setting up goals, guys. We're setting up goals. Okay. Just some minor goals, not too big a deal. Okay. Alright. I like the colors of your PC and how it changes. It's cool. Thank you, Twig. Thank you. Yeah, I was not even fully aware because like this is my first ever PC pre-built that I bought. Because before I got this, I used to stream on a iMac, a 2019 model. And I would always tend to rely on my consoles for me to showcase my games. But now, since I made an investment on getting this, now I'm able to like stream at a better quality, different platforms, and also play some Steam games because like I've been having this pre-built PC since February of this year. And dude, I don't know why I've never bought a PC before, because Steam is actually it's an amazing service. Like their deals when it comes to Steam are so good, man. It actually saves you a ton of money whenever you want to like invest on some of these games. But since I'm an old school gamer, bro, like I just like buying physical media. Like I do enjoy collecting video games. Oh shit. Hold on, my bad, guys. I buy the physical copies as well. So I get you the nostalgia. Yeah, man, it's because like it doesn't take like I for one enjoy the whole routine of you having to drive to your local store, if it's a GameStop, a Walmart, a Best Buy, and being able to get your game, especially on release. I feel like release feels a lot more special as if you were to buy a game that's old. Because if I were to buy a game that's old, I would much rather have it digitally than on disc. Just the sheer fact of, I don't know, like if I were to buy old games, I'll do it digitally for sure, for the convenience of it, and also because I tend to get a better price on it. But if there's a particular game that I'm actually super excited on owning, then I will get it on release date, maybe within a day or two, give or take. When you will open my GIF and play in the streaming? I don't know, good man. Would you like me to send you my PO box so you can send me something? I mean, if you guys want me to open gifts and stuff like that, I'll get a PO box soon. I'll get a PO box number. See, bro, look at that shit, dude. Look at that shit. Like, come on, dude. Die already. I think we're almost, dude, I think we're almost done, guys. Like, I think by this point in the game, I'm missing like, what, 30 minutes of content? I don't know, guys. I don't know about you all, but I am actually. I'm thinking about showcase. I'm thinking about doing a Resident Evil 3 Nemesis playthrough. That's gonna be pretty awesome, dude. Because that's that one game that I haven't showcased here on my channel. I have played Resident Evil 0. I have played Resident Evil 1 remake with Jill, mind you. The only reason why I don't want to do Chris is because Chris is not that very fun to play, to be honest with y'all. So I've done Resident Evil 0, I've done Resident Evil 1 remake, Resident Evil 2 remake, as you can see. Resident Evil 3 remake, that's another game that I think I might have streamed, but can't remember. I've done OG Resident Evil 4. I haven't done a remake, even like even though I've already played the Resident Evil 4 remake in the past. That was a time where I still was kind of fresh with YouTube and everything, so I didn't had a following back then. But as of now, I think I could easily showcase Resident Evil 4 remake because not a lot of people were there back in the day when I first streamed it. So I don't know. Resident Evil 4 remake, I could see myself playing it. Obviously, I'm professional. Resident Evil 5, done that one. RE6, I did it and had a miserable experience. So that's that one game that's gonna be left in the dirt for sure. RE7, I've done as well. RE Village, I've done as well. So out of the entire Resident Evil games, oh, I done the Outbreak series as well. I think the only games that I've been missing that I have not showcased on my channel is probably RE3 Nemesis. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's that one game that I have not showcased here. Oh yeah, I did call Veronica a twig. I think I have, dude. I need to look at my channel. I need to look at my YouTube channel because since the majority of my community tends to be on YouTube. Look, let me just search it real quick and I'll give you an answer, twig. I think I did a Code Veronica playthrough. Yeah, just give me a sec. Did you play Resident Evil 1, Revelations 1 and 2? I did Revelations 1, but not the second one. And that is a game that usually like nobody on my comments tends to talk about. Like Revelations 2, for me, it's just not that great, man. Compared to the first one, I do enjoy the first one a lot more. Yeah, dude, it kind of sucks because the way how YouTube is organized, it's very weird. So, okay. Yeah, oh my god, hold on. I think I have something in here. Oh wow, dude. Oh wow. I'm missing certain games. I'm missing certain games that I haven't showcased on my channel. I thought I did all of them, bro. I could have sworn that I'd done all of them, but nah. I'm missing a few more. But we'll see. We'll see.
Thank you.
So, did you play Resident Evil? Oh, okay, I already read that one. I like the first one. The second one feels weird. Yeah, I mean, not to mention that. I don't know how to say it, dude, but I do like the whole setting of Jill being on a big ass Titanic ship, whereas in the second one felt towards in a prison camp. I don't know, dude. I just tend to vibe. I just like the atmosphere overall on the first game than on the second one. The second one, I think it was lacking atmosphere. Yeah, the first one was so good. Yeah, and also keep in mind, Twig, I like the whole feature of Jill having to use a what's it called, a scanning device in order for you to get the items. Like, I like that feature relatively well. I like, because every time I would go to a nearest room, I would always bring that thing and then the thing to be like, and then the whole thing of you scanning bodies in order for you to get like healing herbs. I felt that was actually pretty unique, bro. I really liked that. Whereas in fucking RE2 Revelations, you would have to rely on your partner just doing this. Like, I don't know, dude. I like the scanning, bro. I like the scanning a lot more. Yeah, the scanning felt a little modernized. Where's everyone going? Bingo. They might make a Revelations 3. Well, I mean, I don't even know. It's because here's the thing, like with Revelations 2, like I don't even know how that shit ended, to be honest. Like, is anybody here up to date with Resident Evil Revelations? Because I don't remember the story that well to begin with. Not even the first one, and that's because the first one I tend to play a lot more often than the second. You never finished it? What's going on, Anubis? Keegan Miller, what's going on? You never finished it? Yeah. I mean, I finished both games, but like I said, since the stories weren't that memorable to begin with, like, I can't say that much about it. Oh shit, was that I was wrong? Oh, okay. I think I got it right. Oh, no. Was this one? Okay. Alex Wesker is dead and everyone escaped, and Natalia was possessed by Alex Wesker. They were talking about Revelations 3 at some point after Requiem. I mean, I don't know, dude, but like I would much rather have Capcom remake Code Veronica, bro, because that's that one game that definitely needs a remake. Because honestly, bro, like out of the entire catalog, Code Veronica is just it needs to have the same treatment as the remakes. But yeah, like It's because like for Revelations, I don't even know if it was a I don't even know if the Revelations game are marketable or what's it called? Like I don't even know if the Revelations spin-offs generated enough money like how they did on the main games. I for one do not know. But either way, I could say the same thing with Code Veronica, but I feel like the majority of the community, the majority of the Resident Evil community would agree that Code Veronica needs a fucking remake. Like everybody tends to agree on that. So if Capcom were to see that, maybe on a fucking Reddit or something, they'll definitely do it for the fans, because Capcom has been very supportive with their fan base, like for as long as they have. Not to mention that it's already a series that's going to be running for 30 years. So
Just
oh, Anubis, by the way, thank you so much for following, bro. I just saw that. Yeah, it was an idea that came up on the press conference video on YouTube. They mentioned Revelations 3. Oh, really?
To match cartridge capacity.
Well, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. All Resident Evil games are all connected. Yeah. Somewhat connected, but they're connected. Somewhat connected. I enjoy supporting others. Thank you, Anubis. I appreciate that, man. You stream as well, well, man. Well, the only story that I have not fully like invest my time in like researching or anything for that matter is the Winter story. Like that's that one side of Resident Evil that I just never felt the connection with Ethan's storyline and the previous one, if that makes any sense. Shit. I don't think that's gonna be enough. See, since I'm doing the B scenario, this is gonna be different for sure. You didn't like Resident Evil Chronicles? No way, dude, bro. Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles was actually pretty lit, man. I played the fuck out of that game when I had my Wii. And I still have it though. I still have it to this day. I'm a streamer too over on Twitch. Oh shit, for real, Twig? Nice, nice. Yeah, I'll give you guys a follow right after I finish with RE2. Darkside Chronicles I didn't like. See, that's that one game that I actually missed out. Like compared to Umbrella Chronicles, like I don't even know if Darkside Chronicles is slightly better. They went into more detail after Raccoon City. After Raccoon City? Wait. You're talking about Operation Raccoon City? Cause that for sure, I'm not gonna play that at all, dude. Like I've already saw the gameplay of Operation Raccoon City, and no, bro, no. Like I'm good on that, guys, for real. Like, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna play that shit, bro, because it looks terrible by my standards. Why not? You should. Fuck no, Twig. No, I'm not gonna play that because first of all, like, I don't even know if that game is on the digital platforms, because I'm not gonna spend money on a physical copy because I have a feeling that game might be extremely high on either on Amazon or eBay or stuff like that. But I'm good, bro. I'm good. Oh, it is on digital. Well, the most that I would pay for that game is $3. If it's for $3, then I'll take it, and I'll do a stream. And it's like $12 on disc. Like I said, $3. Fuck this fucking puzzle, dude. Okay, I'm gonna put some music just so I could calm. Okay, let's try to do this together. You are set on the $3, huh? Yeah, $3 is my final price. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. I think I got something. Me and my buddy is going to be streaming Gears of Wars on Tuesday and Thursday. That's fucking amazing, dude. Gears of Wars is actually pretty lit as well. This song hits. It definitely hits, bro. It definitely hits. Okay. One of the hardest parts of the game, I do agree. Hold on, guys. I'm just having just messaging a bit. Hold on. Okay. All right. I think I got it. Just give me. No, I don't think I got it. Fuck! Fucking puzzle, dude. Bro, this puzzle is ass, man. Yeah, bro, cause like I feel like the beast scenario is different, bro. Now I need to wrap my brain into making a certain quantity for each individual tube. I recently beat the OG and RE2 on normal and PS5 on both scenarios. Yeah, that's pretty nice, Anubis. I'm definitely gonna be playing Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, but obviously on the hard mode for the PS5. So if that's something that you guys are interested in watching, guys, stick around because we are still currently at 2 hours into the stream. Well, we're about to hit 2 hours, so by the time I finish this puzzle, I think it'll take me like 30 minutes for me to finish it. But we'll see. I just want to figure out this puzzle first. And my Twitch got bugged. Yippee! Twitch is so awesome, dude. Twitch is so awesome. I don't even know why I'm getting hype with Twitch, knowing that Twitch is completely a desert zone. Whatever. Ah! No, I don't think that's it, Chief. Nope, that's not it. I have an idea. Do 2 small tubes. Oh, look. Okay, I think I got something, Twig. Okay, look at that. So, look at the layout, guys. Look at the layout. Which one's... Okay, well, obviously, the one that needs to be over here is this one right here. So... Oh! Fuck! I think you leave a little in the smallest and the middle one a little slight taller. Yeah, but fuck. Fill up the middle one? But which one should I fill it out with? The one on the left tube or the right tube? I fill up the I fill up the small one twice. So two small ones equals the red. Really? Huh. Hold on a second. Fuck, I think I fucked it up. Yeah, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Oh! Wait a minute! We're cooking! We're cooking! We're cooking! We're cooking! We're cooking! Cooking! Alright. Now all that's left is... Okay. Okay. I think I got it, guys. I think I got it. Chill. I got it. Let's fill this bitch up. And then have this one over here. There you go. Ah! Let's fucking go, baby! Woo! We got it, boys. All right, so now let's time to freeze that capsule. I did the small one and it worked for me. Yeah, it's because the way how these puzzles tend to work is that it tends to be different for everybody, you know? It tends to be very different for everybody. Whether if it's on the A scenario or the B scenario. Oh, no. Wait. I'm supposed to freeze it, right? Yeah, I'm supposed to freeze it. I'm supposed to freeze it then. Yeah. I just followed a guide, and honestly, following a guide makes it so much easier. Oh, yeah. No, I know that for a fact. But The one guide that I've actually used throughout this entire B scenario playthrough is the one with the plugs. Now that right there was fucking tricky for me to figure out, dude. Because even though you had the notes on board, you couldn't still make sense of what they were trying to say. Like it felt very inaccurate, dude. Doing the B scenario plug puzzle. Now the scenario A, that was way more accurate, but that plug puzzle was fucking ridiculous for me to figure out. I've never followed the notes. Did you even try, bro, to follow the notes? Because I did try to follow the notes, and even so, like, I still wasn't able to nail it down. Because I've tried 2 or 3 ways, and it didn't go up to par. I was like, screw it, dude. I'm just gonna look at a YouTube video. And by the time I look at the YouTube video, bro, I was so way off the mark that I'm like, nah, bro. I think Capcom literally wanted us to look up a YouTube guide in order for us to like nail it down. Cause, bro, like, come on, dude. That shit was very complex. It felt like a Silent Hill puzzle. We had the same one. Oh yeah, we did. Twig. Awesome. That's awesome. Hold on. Let me check my vertical chat. Said hi. Said hi. Everybody in there said hi's. What about Twitch? Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna pin comment my Discord on Twitch. That's it. Okay. That's what I said. 2 small ones. I see what you did there, Twig. I see what you did there. Sí, es que, pues como yo no tengo foco para la puerta de afuera, pues va a estar bien difícil poder tirarle el spray. So, mejor lo hacemos ya cuando salgas durante el día. Okay. Tempted to start a Leon playthrough, but do I lose all my saves and stuff from my Claire play? I don't think so, dude. I don't think so. Like, unless if you're using the autosaves, maybe that shit will be overwrite no matter what. But if I were you, I would just do separate saves before you initiate a new playthrough. Nah, for me, guys, look. This is me. I like all this is just playthroughs that I've done when I was using my PS4. So I hardly overwrite my stuff unless if it's like Resident Evil 4 Remake, because I know that in Resident Evil 4 Remake I tend to play it a lot more repeatedly. Then yeah, I would overwrite some of these, but For the most part, all these playthroughs is just like new game, new game, new game, new game. Like, I don't even know if well, it doesn't even matter because, like, even though there's a new game plus, but I have a shit ton of saves, let's just say. Okay, so now I need to go back into freezing. Because I want to get the trophies from the Claire's playthrough if I decided to get the plat later. Oh, okay. Guess I'm going to do a Leon playthrough without ever saving. Why, Yoo-hoo, is that like one of the requirements for a platinum trophy or what? See, that is a little too extreme for me. That is a little too extreme for me. That's why, like, that's why I usually never platinum any game in particular, because certain games require certain things that fucking makes you want to, like, makes you want to lose it. On September, I do a thing called Scary Game September where I only play horror games in September. Oh, that's pretty badass, Twig. It's pretty nice to do.
Dispensing solution now.
See, like for me, like I wouldn't mind playing like horror games in my channel as often, but I just tend to get fatigued real quick. That's the thing about me, bro, because I tend to get fatigued relatively quick.
Trick.
So I usually tend to play like
Warning.
games that are
fresh
for me to try out.
Without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
I think that's it. Fusion Gamer is my cousin. Fusion Gamer is my cousin, and he's on YouTube. Nice. Fusion Gamer. Is he? Does he stream on Tik? Stream on Tik as well? Tik. The fuck? Stream on TikTok as well? Honestly, if I decided to get that plant, I'll just redo the whole playthrough for Claire. I mean, you can, you know. No, he only does YouTube. Got it. These remakes for $15 were pretty good. Oh yeah. I mean, even $60, like $60 was a good price point, bro. I hate the fact that games nowadays are gonna be costing like $80. Let alone 70, bro. Like 70 to me is way too much, bro. Because aside from that, you have to pay taxes. So you're literally spending like $75. I mean, depending on which state, right? But here in the state of Texas, I usually tend to pay $75 right off rip. Every new game. That's why, like, for me, like, I tend to be highly picky on what the fuck I'm gonna purchase in the first place, because the price point is just ridiculous, man. People hated the 60s since these games are short. See, for me, it didn't even bother me at all, Yoo-hoo. Like, especially for Resident Evil 2 Remake, I, for one, was not bothered by the price point because it's a remake of the original RE2, so because I'm a fan, for me it wasn't a big deal, but to some people it is. But when RE3 Remake was announced was announced and released a year after, I for one did not even pay the full 60 because I saw a couple of reviews and everything, and it didn't even seem like it was worth that 60 price at all. So I had to wait several years and got Resident Evil 3 Remake on a marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, for like $20, and I'm like, all right, I'll take it. Because to me, RE3 Remake felt like DLC, like, and I'm pretty sure you guys agree on me on that, because that game was hella short. They cut a lot of content out of it. There was no A-B scenario. Like, I would have loved if they would have expanded Carlos's campaign, kind of like how they did it with Leon and Claire. Like, I would have loved it if Capcom would have made the effort in expanding the campaign a bit more, especially from Carlos' perspective. But nah, they didn't. They just released it just so they could make money quick, and that is why, like, Resident Evil 3 Remake is fucking shitty. I got the second and third and 3 for $15. Not bad, not bad. That's a good deal. Yoo-hoo. Check out Fusion Gamer, my cousin, and he has over 4 million subscribers on YouTube. I'll definitely check it out, Twig. I'll definitely check it out. I think I would have enjoyed the game more if it didn't kill me. If it didn't kill the boss, then 30 minutes later to do it again. Okay, I think I would have enjoyed the game more if I didn't kill the boss then 30 minutes later. You're talking about, like, what, in RE3 or RE2 Remake? I just like the fact that the second and third were, in my opinion, ruined by the fact that they kept bringing the boss back. Oh, that's always been the case, Yoo-hoo. That's always been the case, especially for the original one. Because in the original one, it was like that. However, RE3 Nemesis had another boss that was a Earthworm, and I think that was about it. Now for RE2 OG, I think it was just Mr. X and William Birkin. So Mr. X was focused on more so on Leon, and William Birkin was focused more on Claire. So to me, like, it didn't seem that big of a deal. But in RE3 Nemesis, they should have included at least the Earthworm boss, which they didn't in the remake. I know, but it stops being a horror game and more of where Waldo's wandering where the boss is. I know, but it stops being a horror game and more of where's Waldo wondering where the boss is now. I don't know, dude. For me, it wasn't big of a deal. The only thing, like, the only gripe I would say, the only gripe that I will actually tend to talk a lot more often is RE3 Remake, but that's about it. For me, RE2 Remake just feels perfect. The bosses were easy too, honestly. Well, I mean, I mean, I felt like it was somewhat balanced. I feel like I feel like the boss, like I feel like Nemesis was a bit more easier than Tyrant, that's for sure. But that's because in Resident Evil 3 Remake, like Jill was given the ability for her to dash. So whenever like Nemesis would run towards her and attack her, like she had that dash ability that would, like if done correctly, if done it at the right time, you're able to do a bullet time mechanic, which don't get me wrong, like it is awesome, but it actually made the game a lot more easier. Whereas in RE2 Remake, you would have to rely heavily on your knife and your grenades in order for you to defend yourself while being grabbed. I think I would have enjoyed a harder fight. Yeah, bro, if that's the case, if you wanna fight harder bosses, bro, go play Elden Ring. And see how long you last. Have I played The Quarry? No, I have not. Okay, definitely getting ready. Oh, okay, I don't need the knife for this one. I just need grenades. Grenades. Probably 3 healing items. Perfect. All right. I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm good to go. Yeah, they always gave me too much ammo, but when a boss shows up, I have 0 ammo anywhere. Don't even get me started on the zombie strength, bro. 3 headshots and they still wake up. We're almost to the end, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost to the end.
All right, now back to Ada.
All right, guys. Well, I guess everybody's gonna tune in with RE3 Nemesis. As a matter of fact, let me just download that game right now. Oh, dude, Silent Hill. Bro, Silent Hill is about to come out. Wait, is it gonna come out? Oh, it's gonna come out next month. Oh, shit. See, like Silent Hill, like, bro, like I've already played Silent Hill 2 Remake, and don't get me wrong, I had a somewhat good time with the game, but I just felt that Silent Hill 2 Remake was way too long for my taste. Okay, hold on. Let Where the hell is RE3 Nemesis? Bro, what? Bro, no, dude. What, bro, what happened to RE? Oh, okay, there it is. Fuck! Dude, I was already like... Didn't I see this game before? Okay.
The lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin.
Alright, let's get it, boys. Let's get it. Showdown. What's going on, Darkest? How we doing today?
Move! He's mine! This has to end.
What the hell's going on?
Sorry, William. You left me no choice.
I'm just chilling for the most part, Darkest. Like, I'm already getting close to finishing Resident Evil 2 Leon's B scenario. So afterwards, we might start playing Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. So we'll see how that one goes. I am actually pretty excited because
But we never meant
by
for
popular
this to
demand,
happen.
everybody wants to see that game. So we're just gonna be vibing.
Right from the start.
Self-destruct sequence.
You don't get away that easily.
Good God, William. What have you done?
So you made this monster.
We made the G-Virus, but we never intended
You can
this
spin it any way you want. You're still responsible.
Alright, though, we already saw this. Okay, we already saw this creature before. Come on.
Class A image detected. Flag energy until target is neutralized.
Whoa! Okay, second phase, no? Second phase? See, bro, that motherfucker didn't even touch me. That's the same shit that happened with Claire. Oh, nice, bro. Oh, look at this guy. What? There's no fucking way, dude. I thought the grenade was supposed to... Wow. I thought the grenade was supposed to interrupt him. Good shots. Bro, isn't that crazy? There you go. Man, dude, that was a lot of fucking bullets. That was a lot of bullets. Like, what was it, like 28 Magnum shots? God damn. Alright, I'm gonna head out and probably gonna stream some Resident Evil 2 remake or Opus Castum. Alright, sounds good, Twig. Thank you so much for being here. Once again, well, definitely I'll give you a follow after I finish with RE2. So I don't know why I can't play a game without subtitles. The only exception is RE4 OG. Oh well, of course, dude. Like RE4 OG. I mean, I pretty much know the dialogue front to back because of how many times I've played that game in the past. How is bro still alive? He's a tanky motherfucker, that's for sure. Alright, thank you, Twig. Thank you for being here, man. Now here's the thing. Since I'm playing Leon's B scenario, like I don't even know if I'm gonna fight Williams Birkin final form, or that's gonna be until we do Claire's B scenario. But I mean, at this point, like I'm not even in the mood to do a Claire B scenario. So I feel like essentially we're gonna be doing the same thing as with Leon. Alright, sounds good, Darkus.
That looks bad.
Catch you later.
Feels worse. Believe me.
Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct
I was just thinking about you.
That makes two of us. I was getting worried.
No, we make a good team. I gotta ask you something.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Let me verify the G sample when we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Oh, Leon. Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
As I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
So that's all this was. I was just some pawn to you,
Look, I'm just doing my job.
and I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample, Leon. I don't want to hurt you.
All right. We already seen this. We're already seen this fucking scene so many times. I'm just gonna skip it.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator
Damn, bro. One thing that I've noticed is that
Self-destruct
there's no weapon sway in this game as opposed to RE4.
to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Huh. That is hella interesting. There's no weapons. There's no weapon sway for in this game.
Elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention, self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central
Bro, it is so crazy how Leon has a lot of healing items, but with Claire, like she only had a few. Bro, like look at this. Oh, you know what? Fuck it.
self-destruct sequence.
Let's just run it. Let's just run it. Run, motherfucker! Alright.
Until detonation.
Alright, should we fight the tyrant? With normal bullets? Even though I've already wasted most of my magnum shots? And also my shotguns. I mean, the one thing that sucks is that I need to create space for two. Dude. Oh, dude, let me just cheese this guy. Fuck him.
bottom level.
Oh, what the fuck? Now this is a true ending. Oh shit. I mean, a knife? What the fuck do I need a knife for? That is so weird. Final ending, ladies and gentlemen. Big boy over here.
You got a problem with death? You want more bullets? Be my guest. Come on! Want some more?
Bro, why is a Matilda very has a slow fire rate all of a sudden?
We've got to lose that car!
Isn't that nice, bro? That's the same shit that Leon did with Sadler. Wow.
So, are you guys like boyfriend and girlfriend?
No. We're just... well, we actually just met last night.
Yeah. That would have been one hell of a first date, though.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Look! He might be able to give us a ride.
What if it's not just the city?
Get Sherry out of here.
Come on.
Hey, that was Live Another Day by The Gray.
He was was friendly.
So, is it over?
I don't know. But if it's not, we'll stop it. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, you're damn right we will.
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine. Come on.
Nice.
Hey, you guys can adopt me.
Adopt you.
We can get a puppy
Puppy.
and a parrot.
Parrot.
I always wanted pets, but my mom said they're too messy.
Next up on this boring Wednesday is a song to get your blood pumping.
Amazing. Wow, dude, 8 fucking hours? No way, dude. Bro, I could have sworn that that this entire B scenario was 3 hours. Why did it took so long, bro? Not to mention that I was rocking with the infinite pistols. Oh wow. All right, let's see who's here on chat right now. Because I'm like I'm debating whether if we start our RE3 playthrough or not.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh well. Okay, I guess it's time for me to wrap it up.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that is it for tonight's gaming session of Resident Evil 2. Now that we already finished, with the what's it called? Hold on. Sorry about that. Now that we're already finished with Leon's B scenario, Segura, thank you so much for the 20 GGs, by the way. Thank you so much. I am gonna be doing Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, by the way, next stream around. So if that's something that you guys are interested in watching, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and follow. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for me. And I hope you all had a wonderful night watching this. And I'll see you guys soon. By the way, if you want to join my Discord server, the pinned comment is there. All right, take it easy, guys. You're gonna do Inferno? Nah, I'm gonna play the original, Segura.